Right, I'd like to introduce Jane. I don't know your second name.
Sterck.
Jane Sterck, who's the organiser of the Firle Garden Show. Jane, what is the importance of shows like this and the other shows you organise at Stansted and Lossley?
That's right.
In the social calendar of the gardening community?
Well, first of all, I think the most important thing is that we only have growers who grow their own. I mean, occasionally at the bigger shows they have to buy a bit in, but the actual grower is here themselves so that they can answer that question that needs answering that often, should they say that, you don't necessarily get in the garden centre. So they can actually say to you which plant is right for your garden, what sort of soil it should go in, or, you know, whether it needs a sunny or a shady spot, etc., etc. And not only that, they are small growers, you know, they're small nurseries. And it's like all the rest of the stands that are around us here, like Celtic Forest. You know, we're here, our business is to support the local small business. Although you might not be local to Firle, you're local to somewhere. It is definitely about promoting and supporting the one-man band, the one-woman band, and making sure that people have access to it. It's sort of not on the high street mentality, I suppose, and an ethos.
Again, another question is, you've seen Celtic Forest, you've seen the products we've got on show. Do you think this is a good show? Do you think it's attractive proposition for people like us to bring these products to such shows?
I would have thought so, most definitely, because, you know, you're making these goods yourself and they're so beautiful. And as I said earlier, you know, there's nobody else around. You're not going to find these anywhere else except at a show like ours. And that's something what makes it unique. And I think also for people, particularly after the long winter we've had this year, so good just to get outside. And although the air's not that warm, the sun is out and it's a good day out. That's also what it's about, having a good day out, getting outside and enjoying yourself, bringing the family. There's lots of things for children to do as well. And also to see the talent that's around, like Celtic Forest talent, you know, actually making this beautiful furniture. You know, that's a skill that we'd like a lot of our children to learn.
Okay, and then looking to promote the other shows, do you want to say a brief word about the other events you're organising?
Yes, of course. Our next show is in June, 7th to 9th of June, and that's on the West Sussex-Hampshire borders. That's our flagship show, 19 years this year. And we started from very small beginnings, very humble beginnings. We had no idea what we were doing. I suppose there wasn't anything like us around. And I very much, although I'm a gardener, I wanted it to be about gardens and gardening. Our subtitle is Art Design in the Garden. So it's evolved about your whole way of living and you know, all about your home and your garden and how you want it to be or how you imagine it could be. You know, even if you don't have much in your pocket, you'll always find something to buy at our shows. And then the one after that is at Loseley Park. We just started that last year. Loseley's a beautiful place, just outside Guildford on the A3, where the ice cream comes from, Loseley Park. And again, it's along the same lines as all our other shows. They're all slightly different, though, you know, because dependent on the house and the grounds and the gardens, they've all developed their own sort of way of being. They've all travelled their own garden path, really. So they're all a little bit different, but with the same principle and ethos behind as well, with our subtitle, as I say, being Art Design and the Garden.
One cheeky last question.
Okay,
last question is, do you think you would ever see something like Celtic Forest furniture in your own garden?
Oh, definitely, yes. Absolutely. It would fit my garden beautifully. You're offering me, please.
Oh, well, we can give you the normal show discount. How would that be?
You never know.
And free delivery.
Oh, and free delivery all the way to where I live, miles away from you. I live on the beach.
Probably Scottish border or something. Well, thank you very much, Jane. Pleasure to talk to you.
I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining our team.
Thank you.
Oh, I just want to say one more thing. And I make no apologies for it, and I know it sounds a little bit soppy, but we don't have a show without people like you who make it look great. You know, I could just stand here with nothing around me, but without wonderful goods around us, we don't have a show, so thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Perfect.